welcome to episode 10 of Two Dads Gamecast.
Two Dads Gamecast.
Twice is better than not twice. So,
That's right.
Yeah, welcome. February 20th, 2024. So many twos in there to go along with
So
our
many twos.
to go with our Two Dad
Gamecast on Tuesday.
How are you feeling?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. My name's Aaron. Welcome. First time tuning in. It's my friend, longtime friend, Daniel, friend for over 3 decades plus.
Yep.
Almost
Yep.
4
We're working
decades.
on 4 decades of friendship here.
So, yeah, so it's a little bit of a history there. Welcome. We talk about stuff and then we game about some stuff too. So today we're going to play some Call of Duty after this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We haven't tried Resurgence yet. We're going to try that. I don't know, tuning up some guns. I don't know. Maybe they'll work better. I don't know. Maybe
Hopefully
we'll overcome
we'll get a
all
win.
those dirty cheaters. No,
Yeah. That's right.
Maybe,
we never lose because of a skill issue. It's always because other people are hacking and cheating.
Definitely cheating.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely.
Yep.
100%. Yeah. Today's topic for our first part of this is interesting, Dan. I like what you're gonna.
Where I'm going with this.
Say, but I don't know where we're gonna go with it. I think I know where you're gonna go with it.
Yeah. So
I'm excited. What are you hiding in your life, Dan? That is the title.
It is.
That is the question.
Yeah. So I was just thinking about it today. Actually, I was thinking about it a lot today. How as men, I feel like we all have things that we kind of keep inside and don't share with our friends and family. A lot of maybe struggles or issues or problems that we might be facing that we don't really open up and talk about them. It's kind of perceived as a weakness to do that. Like, what? You can't handle that? And so I feel like we end up hiding things like that. At least I know I have. And I've talked with other guys that, have similar experiences. So I'm not just coming at this out of like left field, but this is something that I think is kind of a commonality, that it's hard for men to open up about the things that are bothering them. And it could just be like, it's not like, oh, I had a bad day at work, I can't go home and talk about it to my wife. It's things like really wondering if, maybe you're having your spending is outreaching your income, and you don't know if you're gonna.
Happens.
Yeah, right. You don't know if you're gonna have enough money for your family and to provide, and because that's your role and your job, like you don't want to go home and panic your wife by being like, "Hey, babe, we need to cut back on spending. I'm not sure we're going to have enough money." Now, you got to have those conversations, right? Like that one's kind of like something you got to talk to your wife about, because hopefully you guys are on the same page, taking care of your family and whatnot. But things like that may come up that you're like, this is my responsibility, but I'm not sure I've got this, and I'm kind of scared. I feel like that's something that I know that exact scenario, I've definitely suppressed communicating that to my wife, because for multiple reasons. One, it was my responsibility, and I kind of felt ashamed that maybe I'd allowed spending outside of the budget that I shouldn't have, and now we're in this position. So it was like bad decision making, and I kind of felt some shame over that, over having allowed that.
Shame. Yeah. Some people don't have any problems with certain areas, but if it gets personal and there's any bit of vulnerability attached to it as a guy, I think that's where I kind of feel like, like you said, if you feel like it's a weakness or whatnot. Mm-hmm. I think the big thing that I know there's studies on this, but one of the big things for me, is like I want my family to respect me, and if I think that anything something I reveal that I think is a weakness will affect their respect and diminish respect.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of man on man fights, when you just get disrespected, right? You're disrespected, and you're going to stand up for yourself outside. But when it comes to the people that we love, and we need to be, we can stand up and fight somebody about disrespect me, let's fight, let's jump out of our car, you cut me
Right.
off in traffic.
Right.
You know, some of us find it very easy or automatic to get angry over that and do
Yeah.
something about that because we feel, you know. But when it comes to sharing things with our family, you know, all of a sudden our inner what is it, a lion? What, I don't know,
Right.
inner weasel? No, something that turns into a mouse, you know, and
Yeah.
doesn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
And then also, you know, the thing that I fear a lot of times is the amount that I might have to share because the ongoing communication isn't there, so it's a lot of stuff built up, and so I don't want to just dump and make it one big time
Right.
dump out of it, and so it's easier to hide it after a while. But you know, when it starts affecting stuff and affecting people, then they're always like, you know, I know you ask your spouse what's wrong, and they're like, I'm fine, right? And with
Right,
the
right,
other
right.
way around, it's just like, oh man.
Yep.
At some point, they're going to ask, what do you say? What do you do? So, what are some ways that you've found that help you not to hide things that you shouldn't be hiding? Do you do like a push up or deep breaths, or what
I
do you do,
mean,
and what's a
so
mindset?
yeah, no, I think first of all, you've got to establish a healthy set of communication with
Based on trust.
yeah, with your significant other. And like that's so important for so many different areas of your life, but especially this, because if you can go to them and you can say, listen, I'm having a hard time with some things right now. I just need you to listen. I just need you to hear me out. And they can sit there and respectfully listen to you and hear what you're struggling with and respect that that's a struggle for you. Two things are going to happen. Number one, you've now done one of the hardest things, and that's ask for help. And that's like real strength, to be honest. When you see your limitations and you're able to go to someone and say, I need help. I can't do this. That's massive. That's huge because we're taught so much as men to not do that, to always have the answer, to always be able to take care of things yourself. And we can't. Like, that's stupid. One person is not capable of handling everything. And so, like, that mindset's got to change and realize that there's your significant other, your spouse, it could just be your best friend. Like, if you're not married, it could just be your best friend. If you can go to them and be like, hey, I'm really struggling. This is difficult. I'm having problems in this area. Like, asking for help is a huge step in the right direction. Being able to ask for that help when you're having a hard time. And number two, so not only you ask for help, so you've given the opportunity for people to step in and alleviate the issues. Maybe not completely, but just enough to where you can kind of feel more in control of the situation. And number two, you're going to be relieved. Like, I guarantee if you've got a good relationship where you can have this conversation, you're going to be relieved because you're not holding on to that and trying to find all the different ways you need to cover it up or hide it or protect it. And that's just mentally straining and tiring. So now you've got the stress of the thing itself and the stress of covering it up. So you've just doubled up your stress when you're hiding those things. So yeah, like those two things, and those are huge for offloading your stress, because I know for me, like when I have a big thing like that I'm like struggling with, if I go and talk to my wife about it, she's got a completely different perspective on it all.
Yep.
A completely different perspective, something that I never thought of. And she can look at it and be like, hey, so what is the worst if this thing happens? Like, why are you stressed over these minutia when they don't matter? And if we take care of this thing over here, we'll be fine. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I didn't think about it that way. And so sometimes it's just a matter of getting a different perspective on it, and then you're ready to go full steam ahead. But that's the support I'm talking about, is that other perspective and that input and that new point of view on it.
So yeah, agreed. Yep, that viewpoint's so important. And I think if I find myself not maintaining a relationship, I'm just going to make it easy with the person you trust the most, which is hopefully your spouse.
Mhm.
If you're not maintaining that relationship in a healthy manner and investing in that, when hard times come and you want to ask for help and you can't ask that person because that relationship is not in a good place, talk about,
At the end
shooting
of your
yourself in
rope.
the foot. Yeah,
Yeah.
shooting yourself in the foot. So like investment, like just, I think about when you're talking about just going to your spouse and being able to just go to them and talk about something. That's hard to do when you're in the middle of like not speaking to each other because you're so
Right.
angry about something. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Or just like something like the um other thing what you're talking. I was thinking when you're talking about that taking care of stuff, like you said, as a man, we're expected to do certain things, and that is true. There are some things that we're expected to take care of. I mean, and some of those things we automatically jump and do, right, which is
Mhm.
good. But to be able to switch out of the mode of like realizing when it's not one of those situations, and not being in that
Right.
mode all the time, and
Yes.
then do you ever find yourself? I find myself sometimes feeling sorry for myself when I haven't even asked for help,
Oh
and then
yeah,
that affects my
absolutely.
attitude, and it's just a spiral.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. It's like
it's like,
it's an immaturity thing, really.
oh man, it's sometimes it feels good to feel not,
Right. Right.
to feel sad and feel sorry for myself, until it doesn't, until you actually need actual help, and then it gets pretty,
Yeah.
and if you're not honest, I find myself, if I'm not honest and say, hey, what's bothering me or what's going on, um, I end up acting in a manner that has nothing to do that I don't want to be I act in a way I look back, I'm like, why did I act like an idiot
Right.
in that situation to this
Yeah.
person? Because I'm extra defensive. I'm
Mhm.
keeping these walls up. And so I'm not letting anything through. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. It's nothing to, if that person, my spouse, whoever I'm trying to, that's available for help, I actually like attack them and whatnot, because I'm such in a defense hold, like
Yep.
self survival mode.
Yep.
So it's just self harmful in so many ways. And
Yeah, it is.
I think that teaming up and being honest is huge. I think that the biggest thing with me is just not letting it go too long, because
Yeah.
I feel like the longer it goes, man, the harder it gets to talk to somebody about something that you need help with.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
No,
matter how
absolutely.
big or little it is. I mean, shoot. If you're out there and about there, you think you're the only one struggling with it too. I mean, that's the other thing too. If your spouse
Yep.
and buddies that can help you out too. I mean, just yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that's why alcohol, or I'm sorry, adult beverages help a little bit. I'm not saying to go do that,
Right.
but with some guy, but especially with dudes,
Liquid
like
courage.
yeah, and different people.
Yeah.
It's not like you have just sharing it alone, even if that other person doesn't have a solution. Just
Right.
the knowledge that somebody else that's spoken and it's been heard.
You've
That's a big.
unburdened yourself of
It's a
being
big
the
deal.
only holder of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Even
It-
if you look at that person and they're like, yeah, they can't do anything about this, that doesn't matter. Just them listening to you.
Emotional support can be amazing too.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
really can. Like I can't tell you how many times I've come to my wife and I've been like, listen, I don't think I can do this. I'm not sure what I should do with this or how to move forward on it. She's like, look, I don't know what you need to do because I know nothing about what you're trying to take care of. But here's what I do know. I know that you've never faced a situation that you haven't been able to come up with a plan for. I know you've never had a situation that you couldn't figure out the next step. And when you've got somebody on your side that's willing to back you up like that, even if she has no idea what I'm talking about specifically, the details of it, but she has faith in my ability to handle it, then I feel 10 feet tall. And I'm like, yeah, let's go conquer the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, sharing and being open and having, like I said, even just emotional support can change the whole focus and point of view on the situation. And it's important to share what you're going through with your spouse and your significant other. Like it just, because if they don't know what you're dealing with, then they don't even know how to talk to you or approach you in a way that's going to be helpful. And it can encourage them, on the other hand, when they're running into those situations, to be open with you.
Yeah.
And so it can become a two-way street. And the more you do it, the easier it gets.
I think there's truth to that for sure. That's definitely truth to that. The we've all run into those people that are oversharers, or they
Mhm.
like tell you everything. And as you're thinking of, as you're talking there, I was thinking about make sure who you're talking to. You're not a reckless. It is
Right.
somebody you trust. It's somebody that you can trust with that information. It's not bad to think things through and how to say it
Right.
and whatnot, but that it's so important to have that inner circle, right?
For sure.
Um,
Yeah.
and it, how do you promote? This is just I know you probably we didn't prep for this at all, but I was just
Okay.
gonna. How do you promote a friend to that position if it's not a spouse? How as a dude? Because I know this is totally just generalized statements here, so bear with me.
For sure.
As a dude, it appears to me that the other side of the human the other human side of us, whatever, our
Mhm.
spouses, they do it seems like it's easy for some and easy, I mean, for not, depending on what, well, anyway, for dudes in general, I don't care. How do you promote somebody from being buddies where you sit down and just, like, what's that show? King of the Hill, where they just kind of stood on the road cracking a beer, and there's and
Yeah.
they just stand there, and that's good too. Don't get me wrong, that's guys like that's good. But how do you promote one of them to be like, hey, dude, without it getting weird? I mean, is it just a natural thing? Is it time? I don't know.
I think some of
What is it?
it's time. I think it's some of your shared experiences and what you've been through together.
Yeah.
I think those two things are huge.
Yep.
Um, and no matter who it is, there is going to be a sense of vulnerability if you're the first one to approach that level of sharing. There is going to be a sense of vulnerability. But I mean, you said something smart and wise, like don't rush into it. Don't be the person that you're just sharing with whoever,
Groups.
yeah, like
Hi, my name is Aaron, and I.
right, right. You want to make sure that like you're not just throwing your business out there, because for the most part, most people probably don't care and don't want to know. I mean, they'll be
Right.
like, "Oh, that
That's like,
sucks," but they're
yep.
not going to do anything about it. And so all it does is paint you in a bad light. But if you go to
Yeah.
somebody who cares and is actually invested in you, and you share that you're having a hard time, you need some help, then they're going to be the right person to talk to. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, Aaron, you and I have known each other forever, and we've had some pretty like intense conversations about stuff that we've been going through and dealing with and hard times. And um and I know that was all based on, I mean, it helps that we grew up together, got in trouble together, went
Yeah,
through
but
all kinds of trouble, but we had that time basis for our
yep.
relationship
And
to get
and it's
into
not
that
like,
with.
yeah, and we had time where there's a time in our lives where we weren't
Yeah.
hanging out or even talking for a while
Yeah.
during our lives, like because you were in
I was in the
deployed and whatnot.
military, yeah.
Yep. And I was trying to just take care of 5,000 kids too. And, but you're right. The commonality and don't. I'm glad that it takes effort, and I think it's worth the effort to keep those relationships going.
Yeah.
It's we have no excuse. We got social media, we got FaceTime, and guys don't like to chat on the phone or whatever. But take time and keep those connections open and
Yeah.
going. I think we don't have any.
Yeah.
We don't have any excuse to not make the effort, because I mean, hey, when hard times come, or if you're struggling with something and you need help, those are the people you can
Count
turn
on.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this is like a whole other topic that I could dive into, but it is one of the downfalls of the focus of America, of the individual and promoting individuality so heavily. Not that we shouldn't be our own selves, but we're,
Look at the TikTok stars and the streaming stars.
yeah,
Whatnot.
you've got nobody close that you can trust when you're so focused on yourself and
Yeah.
having to have everything be about you and your way of doing things, and it's your way or the highway. You're gonna not have anybody to turn to, and you will hit hard times. Maybe not
Yep.
financially, maybe not emotionally, maybe not relationally, but one of those ways you'll hit some kind of difficulty and you'll not have anybody there.
Yeah, and if you don't, then you just ignore what we just said. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
Have a nice time.
that's right.
Yeah, you're probably a cheater on Call of Duty. No, I'm
That's,
joking.
speaking of college, I think it's time to take some of this frustration out over there. I don't know what you think, but I'm
I'll tell you what. My gameplay needs some help. Can you help me, friend?
I'll try. I'll try because the problem is I need help with it too, and if I need help with it and you need help with it, I don't think we can really help each other. I don't know.
Well, let's see. Let's switch over. Let's
See what
let's
we
do
got
the,
here.
Yeah. I just noticed, you know, my character has a map on his face.
Is that
you
what
notice
that
that one?
is? Is that a
Yeah, see
map?
it's a map. I
Poor-
think
poor
I think
guy.
I was yeah,
Did he get lost a lot as a kid?
or he just like really got close to the map printer.
He
I don't know.
Fell asleep while
fell
he was in
asleep on-
cartography class.
Somebody's painting a map and he fell on. It was on a wall. I just slammed his face into it. I don't know. He's in the red X right there by his cheek. See it? That's where the treasure's buried right there.
Oh, I'm gonna be Rick Grimes. I'm Rick Grimes. Let's go.
Oh, well,
That was free. I didn't pay for it. Just so you know, I'm not one of those people. That was a
it's
free,
you know
free skin.
it's okay. You know, I did pay for a skin in this. It was I lost it because it was a different account, but it was
Oh, that was
Rambo.
Rambo. Yeah,
Yeah.
good old Sly, huh?
I was hoping his short height would make the bullets whiz over my head, but I think the model
a
is the
smaller
same height.
hitbox.
Yeah, it's not true. It didn't happen.
He's pretty much square anyway. Like,
We're doing some resurgence.
yeah.
And Fortune's Keep.
Yes.
And this is an old map. I'm surprised they kept it in here this long.
Look, you know what I heard today, and it's rumor, so I can't confirm it. But they're saying that beginning of season 3, they're bringing back Rebirth Island.
Okay, I like that.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I think I had more wins on that than any other map.
Well, I beat the first guy with my new weapon. That's good, but he wasn't very good. Let's see.
Let's come on, peek over.
Enemy soldier incoming.
It's terrible.
Sheesh.
Trying to lead these guys falling through the air.
Let me try this guy.
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Let's go.
All right. I'm not ever gonna get those guns in this game. It's such a hot game.
Too late now.
We're up in 3 mics.
All right.
Let's move.
What do you
landing.
think? What do you think? It's gonna pull. It's gonna pull down like
Word came down. We are
to the
green
town
go.
area. So I don't know if we
Gear
want to
up,
get there
grab your
early,
chutes. We're going to the war
or if we
zone.
want to play.
You are cleared hot on
edge.
all threats.
Like down
Watch
here.
your ass down there.
Yeah.
All right, where do you want to go down here?
Do you
Like,
want
I'm
to
sure
get the scav, get some money, and maybe
we can try.
I'll see you on the
maybe
other side.
And
might be
then
hot. Might be real.
Make our way up to the ammo cache, maybe.
Yeah.
Resurgence.
Okay.
And that
Survive
buy
to
station
redeploy
back,
fallen
kind of back
teammates.
behind it a little
Kill
bit.
to bring them
Okay.
back faster. Mark a drop point for your squad.
See what we
and lead
get.
them in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Where?
Yep. I
Oh
can't
my
get in
gosh.
there because I'm an idiot. I'm thinking it's a window. It's like solid.
There's a plate that's buried in the sand, and I could not get it. I don't like being down low.
Yeah. Well, we're going up now. Let's. Here we go. Come on, switch over. I hate these. I hate this tier.
There's somebody on our. Do you see somebody's up there on our
Yep.
box?
I don't have any plates now. Oh, what the heck, bro? What a little camper. I had a flare on my body if you can get to picking it up. Not to call me back, but just to hold on to it till end game.
He's pushing down.
I'm back. I'm gonna land up Hillivan.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Trying to get there as fast as I can.
He's broke.
Oh, he's lighting me up from behind his teammate uphill.
Oh wow. All right, he's up here. He's gonna shoot me.
You're the last one
All right,
standing,
I should have bled out.
Survive until
Like
your
10
squad
seconds.
can
Ew,
redeploy.
that just feels so yucky. Ugh. Did not like that fight. Felt clunky.
Squad
3, 2,
mates
1.
back on
Down
duty.
one.
Good work.
I had my. Is this? I'm with
remaining
ya.
operators
Settle
from
that
squad. Hunt them down.
Oh no. My super open.
Failure
my
ain't
bad.
fatal.
Don't pay attention to that,
Just an
folks. That was
opportunity to do
just a
better.
warm up. Doesn't count.
That's how old I am. That's what we're trying to do. My chute didn't open. I was slamming my space bar.
Hmm.
All right, try again.
I mean, I could
Thankfully,
use
they're
your
short
help,
rounds.
but-
You could use my help. I was trying to kill them with my guts that were.
make them slip and bash their head on the rocks.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's okay. It's all right. Can't win them all.
No.
I mean,
I'll,
the good news is we can only go up from there.
I mean, we could go 30th, but let's go.
I don't think there's 30 teams.
Oh, dang it. 25.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, there's one other team. We're not the worst.
We're not the worst.
No.
We're the
Let's
second
just get-
worst. We're the runner-up for worst.
Let's at least get top 10. That's
Listen,
our
at
goal,
least
right?
we're not like that guy. Did you hear about that guy that he was like out surfing and he got his arm bit off by a shark?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but he sewed it back on himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when he got to land, everybody asked him, dude, what happened out there? So he explained it. And they're like, well, how are you feeling? And he's like, I'm all right.
Such a dumb joke.
That's how I knew you'd like it.
Oh my gosh. I'm all right.
Yep.
Phew.
Gotta keep the masses entertained.
I think that mass needs to be removed. All right.
It's a,
All right.
that's a cancerous mass. They should.
This dad jokes are fine. We're good. All right. I like the dragons. One blue dragon, one red
Yeah.
dragon. That mean,
Get geared up.
Red
does that
versus
mean?
blue. I don't know.
it's like classic Lego.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that was terrible. I pulled my shot.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ooh.
Oh, that was terrible. I think he was using a burst gun on me. That's embarrassing. Should just snipe him. On the big roof of winery.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
They landed back on me. She were mad. I was reloading.
That'll do it.
All stations, this is Shadow 01.
Can't kill me even if you wanted to.
Deployment has been authorized.
All right.
So
Alright,
this is
alright,
why I should not pick where we land, because you saw what happened.
No, I just in this map, the edge, they really punish you by going low.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yep. All right. So where do you want to go?
You're up in
I like it. Let's do it again.
Go up there.
Cleared hot on all threats.
I think my problem was like hanging around. I just ran and re-engaged when I got a little more elevation.
You want to go there? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? You
Let's
pick.
get this done. Resurgence.
All right.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate
Alright,
targets
let's do
to
it.
bring them back faster. All right, soldier, mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
Jumping out at 300,
Yeah, sounds good.
200, 310, somewhere.
Yeah, stopped
soldier
going down,
incoming.
didn't it?
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Going down the tunnel.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Somebody's above us.
Guardian is active.
Yep, I'm watching him.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
I'm watching the stairs.
I think he's your side.
Yep, on top. There's somebody below to my right too.
Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them.
That was some teamwork right there. All right, let's get to
There's
this box here. Yeah.
Yeah. Reloading.
Good call. See, this is why you should be in charge.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
I can't climb up there, and you did somehow? I don't know what you
On the
did.
trellis, just walk, push up, forward walk on the trellis.
Walk on the trail? Oh, I need plates. Got one.
Two supply boxes secured. 1 remaining.
I already have a buy station in
Enemies deployed
pocket.
a counter UAV.
I got a Bruin and an RPG, dude. I'm heavy. I'm like the normal American that is now arm. Never mind. I'll keep my mouth shut. All right, let's go. Yes.
Contract complete. All supply boxes
All right,
found.
we got money. We just need to get to a somewhere safe, or go to the buy station and just buy it right here. You want to try that? I'm gonna throw. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a extract. I'm gonna throw a buy station over that way, but then go to this one over here.
We have a buy station inbound.
Okay.
Where is it? Why can't I see it? Oh, here. This is right in front of me.
Somebody's right by us right here. They just bought.
Deployable
Because
buy
I threw that
stations
over
ready.
there.
Is that?
Hostile Guardian is active.
Loadout drop headed your way.
No, no, no. I
All
threw
squad
that over
members
there.
are in the safe zone.
I threw that buy station over there.
Oh, you threw that over there.
Yeah, I just realized that's what you were talking
Oh,
about.
on us. That guy up here, I hit him. I shot him pretty good.
I need part of him to poke
He's
out.
up there on that turret. Oh, I broke him.
Hostile mortar strike near your
Perhaps
position.
mortar strike coming. I'm
I
running.
downed him.
I'm running. I'm in the. They can't catch me. I'm in the grave.
Hostile mosquito is online.
He's still up there.
Friendly
Nah,
loadout
he just
drops
jumped
on
off the
way.
backside.
All right.
25 remaining.
You should buy something at the station, some kind of airstrike or UAV or something. I don't have enough, but you do.
Airstrike.
Nice. I like it. Where do you want to go?
I don't know where the circle's at. I'll check real quick.
It's still full. Just
Yeah, let's just. This guy's behind us, isn't he? Oh, he's
Rogue
flying
signal
again.
broadcast detected. Encrypted signal confirmed. Your mission is to decrypt the signal by causing the most damage to enemy squads.
I'm gonna hit him. Watch behind us.
I'm kind of back here on this wall a little bit.
I have ammo. Do you need ammo?
I'm pretty good.
All right.
We've dealt the most damage by almost double.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Where's he at?
I'm just taking out the zips.
Yeah, yeah.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Trying to listen here.
We're outside the top squads. Let's push harder to break in.
I like these walls actually. There's somebody over here on the right. Oh, it's you. You scared the. I think we wait a
Hostile
little bit.
mosquito is online.
I'm not seeing anybody, dude.
I should have bought a UAV.
It's all right. There we go. We got somebody down there. And somebody over at the gatehouse.
Oh, somebody's falling in right there. Somebody's got close on the
Gas
buy
moving in.
Let's push him.
for sure. Somebody's in there.
Yep.
Where?
I don't know. Probably inside one of these buildings. Not that one.
On me. On me. Maybe.
Nope, not
Your
neither of
squad made
these.
it to the safe zone.
There's ammo here if you want a free ammo hit.
Right here.
Can't see him. I can't see him from here. Like the roofs are just in the way. I can't climb up like I'm supposed to be able to. Yep, somebody else just floated in left of that a bit.
Oh,
Every time I get a glimpse of
they're up
somebody.
here.
There we go. How did that not hit?
I heard somebody on my left running. Is that you?
I'm up behind you left a little bit. Oh,
Oh, there
nope.
he is. Right here.
We've got 10 squads active in
I
the field.
helped.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Might be able to buy a UAV now for $3 grand instead of 6.
I can't. It's 3.
I got one. Here, I can drop you my 900 and you can get one too. We gotta push in at least to that
I hear
building.
some coming. Bomb.
Came in from your back left. Yeah, probably here. There's a team there. On that ammo. Do we want to push left and engage them? Straight forward and get into circle?
Yeah, something.
Which one? What do you think sounds best?
I think we don't let them.
They're just sitting on the edge there.
They're up there. They just jumped down.
Gas is inbound.
Yeah, they're pushing. Let's go up high and look at them.
Correct one?
Move to the safe zone.
They went in the tunnel.
Okay, so they're gonna be coming out this side over here, right here. Or this way.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
Or that. Mark.
That ping was live ping. He's further left.
Good kill.
Yep,
Mark
got
the
him.
one
rest of that
eliminated.
squad on your TAC map.
There's 2.
Get hunting.
I know. I don't know where the other one went. But we gotta watch forward as we're pushing in here.
Yep. I'm watching left. You watch forward.
I got sniper shots off to my right.
Yeah, I'm watching down here to our left.
Can
We're
push
not quite
across
in.
here to me real quick. And just get up
We've got
over
people
here.
on our left. A whole
Enemies
bunch
deploy
up
the
here.
counter UAV.
Okay, okay.
So not the big deal, but
I got voices.
yeah,
No, no me alcanza la
we
plata.
got people pushing across live on me right now. They're going the wrong way though.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Somebody's coming. I hear. Somebody's like, who's zipping
Con una armita basta, güey.
behind us? I hear behind us.
Algo más placas o algo.
Somebody just
Prices
looked.
have been restocked. Load up.
Somebody's in the buildings here.
Yeah, they were surrounded.
Bueno, posicionémonos de una, güey.
Yeah, they're in here, but they're on the other side.
Digo, man, terminen la playa.
I just did that. They're coming this way, so I'm trying to. I'm hoping to. Oh, they're there.
Got some down there, yep.
Dale, que tienen que atrás.
Watch these people behind us too. I don't know which way they're. Here they come. Here they come.
I'm not with you. Hold on.
Aquí hay uno, aquí hay uno.
He's cracked.
Tenemos a eso, vamos a
Made
volar.
it to the top 10.
Quedan 6 equipos.
Using plates.
Vamos, carácter, vamos a cenar rápido.
There's one more in there.
Gas is
No,
closing
this is
in.
me. I'm taking his loading marker. I hear him.
I'm being looked at from left. Down below us, close.
Safe zone's a ways out. You need to get moving.
Nope, he's looking at me from behind here. He's
We gotta move, but oh, there they are. They're in this window.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
closer, 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 right here.
They're behind you. Whoa.
That's sus. That's
Squad still operational
sus.
in the AO.
Came
Less
out
than
of
10
gas,
still
was
standing.
looking right at us, dude.
What do we get? Top 10? There we go. That's a little better.
He downed me with a throwing knife.
I
Yeah,
got
that was
throwing
better.
knifed out. That was a pretty good
That
move on his
was-
part. Throwing knives.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might
It's
need
such close
to,
combat.
I might need to run knives.
I think that was. I mean, that was pretty epic. I wasn't expecting knives that close, which I should have been.
All right, we're going back into this. You ready?
I'm ready. Do you want to do regular?
I'm up for whatever. You want to switch it up?
Let's switch it up. Yeah, let's switch it
Alright,
up. Let's do
alright,
regular Warzone. We got time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got the time.
All my loadouts look so similar. Oh, we're gonna go with. Oh, not that. Where is it?
Let's see here. Heck yes.
I have such great names for the weapons I save.
We're just playing regular duos and we're waiting for players. Come on, Call of Duty. Step your game up.
They tried, it broke.
It's true. They broke it so hard.
Sorry, am I allowed to say that? It's not like anybody's watching me. Nobody's gonna care what I say, right?
They might.
Nah. Dude, I gotta stop. Like, on my Facebook page, I follow all these, like, photographers and stuff, like nature photographers, and they take these amazing landscape
Hey.
pictures, and it makes me want to go to all these places so badly.
You're not going to believe this, but, you know, Call of Duty just crashed on me.
Excellent.
Give me Anyways, yeah, it makes you want to go places and take pictures.
Mm-hmm. I want to go experience it for myself. Like, if it looks that amazing in pictures and I know that it's always more amazing in person,
Yeah.
come on. Why wouldn't I want to go there?
For a buddy that just bought the new Fuji little travel camera, I forget what it's called.
Mhm.
But he just got a smaller camera, so wherever he goes, he can take pictures, you know. But traveling is a different thing when you actually go somewhere that's hard.
Epic.
It's hard to take a bad picture some of those places.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm back in. I will join your party.
Join me.
I'm trying. I'm in. Let's try this again, shall we? I am not the party leader. At all.
Maybe you should be.
No. No, you got the upper hand on this one. You're good. You're doing great. You're doing amazing.
Thanks, Leon. Appreciate it.
You got Rick, is that Rick Flair? No.
Rick Grimes.
Yeah, that's right. The Walking Dead guy, right?
That's right.
The sheriff.
Yep.
Sheriff!
That's right.
Talk about complicated pass, man.
For real.
What was the premise? We didn't watch it again. Premise is he wakes up from like a coma or something, and zombies are everywhere.
Zombies are everywhere. Barely gets
His
out of the
wife has
hospital.
moved on, kinda,
Yep,
a little bit,
a little bit.
and then later on, kind of moves on again.
She ends up dying.
Did she end up with a? Oh, yeah, did she get bit?
I think so.
I forget.
Yeah.
I forget. Man, when they killed what's his name? Was it Andy, Andrew? What was his name that went into that? You find him getting rescued by the tank, and then he gets hit with a baseball bat. I'm sorry,
Glenn.
spoilers for people who haven't seen this, but
Glenn.
that's who it was.
Yeah.
That's,
I mean, it's
after
been
that,
out
I
long
think
enough. I think it's on them if they haven't seen it.
I know, but people still get mad.
Well, they should.
Still get upset.
They should
Use this time for some target
get
practice.
glad instead.
Real things coming soon.
You know, speaking of getting help when you need it, I just thought of something too.
What's that?
Some good dad advice. If
Okay.
you think you have been poisoned, you know what to do. Call 1-800-222-1222. Right?
Yeah, that's right. That was a crispy snipe. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like that. Felt
You did.
nice.
Man, everybody's getting shot out of the sky. Sheesh, let me shoot somebody.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Man, I was mid assassination when we hit that last 5
Want that
seconds, and it
bird ready?
canceled
Green
it on
lights,
me,
clear
dude.
those quarters.
I'm so mad.
There we are. Head shed gave the green light.
I
We're
was
deploying you to the front lines. You're up. Grab your
Yeah.
shoots.
Remember my favorite's a crow.
Cleared hot on all
Oh yeah,
fronts.
like pecks him out.
Watch
Yeah.
your ass down there.
Picks her eyes out. Look at them cheek pads, man.
Ooh, baby.
You could go to you could lay your head down on a bed of glass and go to sleep.
You know it.
All right, let's see. What should we do?
Your
Different
team leader.
pace.
Let's win.
Set a drop point for your squad, soldier. You've got gas closing in fast.
what do you
Unass
think?
yourself to the safe
Anywhere.
zone.
I'm good with it.
There's sorry, out that way, but there's a
That?
yeah.
Scratch
You want the scav?
Yep.
Okay, man, let's do this. Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. A lot of air turbulence on this fall.
Holy smokes! How many people are coming here?
Do I want to, or should I just like ignorance is bliss kind of thing?
Goodness gracious!
Be with me. Hold my hand.
coming.
I'm scared.
Enemies
Ooh,
dropping
there's
into
a
the
red
AO.
box here. I'm gonna grab it and join you.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Nope,
Supply
you
box
won't.
is located. Move to secure.
Oh, good.
Losing ground. Move it.
He gave me a sniper. I'm saved.
All right, your squad's in the safe zone.
We're good.
All right, we ready to go push this first box?
Yep.
It's an uphill struggle. And the quads on these guys must be massive. Look how fast they're running straight up this hill, dude.
It's all the squats. Never underestimate a squat.
Here they kept
Supply
saying
box secured. Two to
squat,
go.
Put
squad.
those
up.
plates down.
You need plates?
Yes, please. I have 0. I need plates.
I've got 7. Help yourself.
I have. Ooh.
Now we got to go back the other way.
Yeah, they want us to die.
Yeah, they do. There's a dude. There was a dude on that roof. He just jumped off because he didn't know.
I'm not even with you yet. I gotta find a way up there. Here we go. I'll zip over. Where are you at? Oh, next year party. Sheesh, you're zippy.
Supply boxes down. One to go.
Oh, I just got hit.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What did I get hit
Let's
with?
pull back. He threw a grenade up here. Let's pull back here. We gotta go all the way back up the other way to get this. Anyway. No point in staying, you know.
Now I'm being hunted.
An enemy squad's hunting you. Stay sharp.
It's okay.
Do you need ammo or are you good?
No, I'm alright.
It's shooting over here to our left. Right in front of us, actually. I'm gonna go underneath.
All supply boxes secure.
There's
Contract
a-
complete.
Upgrade here.
I already have one. There's ammo, which I'm also carrying already.
I'm carrying ammo.
You need that though. You need to get that flare. I've got one. I'm being hunted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here and buy a UAV.
You got a loadout
That's where
drop
people were
inbound.
shooting, so they bought something. Okay. Sneeze.
Oh, I bought the wrong thing, but yep, there they are.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Yeah. She's
Mm.
slightly
Contract failed.
cheating.
Objective lost.
Maybe not. Wow, he melted me in 2 hits.
Yeah, he's cheating.
This ain't training camp.
He's cheating.
It's the
He's
gulag.
cheating, man.
And you gonna have to fight to earn
Dude, I told
redeployment.
you. People get ready when we die that fast. It's cheating.
That's right. All right, let's see if I can do this. See if I can get the win.
It's down to you,
Okay.
soldier. Bring home
I got
the
killed by
win.
Michael Scott.
Your squad mate just got their ass beat. They are returning to base.
161 damage at least. I got an assist.
Man, that's all they wrote.
It's a
You
bad
will
rating in the
earn
night, but it's alright.
redeployment, soldier. Stand by.
I won. I'll get you back.
Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. They're still shooting over there.
Gas moving in.
There's so many people. You are brave.
Or stupid. I've been known to be both.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get
All
it
right.
back.
Oh,
That was
there
brave.
it is. There it
That's
is.
alright. That's alright. Hey, you know what? If we add all those numbers up, it equals first place. I think
Yeah. That's
how
right.
it goes.
First place in our hearts. In our hearts, we won.
Yeah. So, like, I think I gave some good dad advice. You know, if you think you have been poisoned and you don't know what to do, dial 1-800-222-1222. Okay,
That's
there's
good.
mine.
That's
pretty
good. That's good. I was gonna say if you ever get bit by a shark, make sure you sew your arm on the right way. But
Yeah, because hitchhiking is really tough for that guy.
so hard for him.
Yeah.
No, I think my advice is get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because
Get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
like it applies in so many different ways. Like physically speaking, if you want to build yourself and your body up, like you got to be okay with being uncomfortable because working out is not like leisure.
Yeah,
that you're gonna
suffering's
feel
good.
Yeah. Emotionally, if you can get and this is not to say like, oh, somebody can abuse me and I should just get comfortable with that. But like if you're gonna grow as a person, you have to be okay being uncomfortable doing things that you know are right to grow. And that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
right.
Is being comfortable because what you're doing is the right thing, even if you react to it just because it's new or different or something you haven't routinely done. Yeah.
I agree.
So
It's like anything else in life. It's got to work at what's worth it.
that's right.
If it's worth it, you got to work for it.
100%.
It won't fall in your lap. Well, thanks for joining us here on this beautiful Tuesday. It was a wonderful, beautiful day for me here. I think
Mhm.
it was nice seeing the sun again. Next podcast is Gamecast, I should say. Two Dads Gamecast
Yes,
is
sir.
Thursday at 8 o'clock. I might be, depending if I'm back in the office or not, home orifice. office. Yeah, we'll keep it that. Yeah, I join in remote. I don't know. We'll see.
See what
So
happens.
yeah, next Thursday at 8:00 on the YouTubes.
Sounds fantastic. Thanks, Aaron, as always. And we will see you in a couple of days.
Sounds good. All right.
All
Peace out, guys.
See ya.